India is game for gold, and so are we. Hello and welcome to the show. I'm Aditya Ravishankar. Joining me here is Nalin Mehta, sports historian, author, and Shikha Broy, of course, an ardent Olympics fan, I must say, and a tennis player, of course, as well. But before we get you all the other big stories, the boxing bouts to look forward to, brilliant news coming across from London. Vikas Gowda has qualified for the men's discus throw finals. The 29-year-old throwing 65.20 meters in his second attempt to take direct qualification. Top spot, in fact, for the moment, as far as the qualifications are concerned, till last check. In fact, Gaurav Gowda, sports editor, now joins us from London. Gaurav, just take us through what has really been happening. Vikas Gowda really shining through the pack there, doing quite well.
That's right. He's an experienced discus thrower now. He's been representing India for quite some time, and of course, the Olympic Games are the one event where no matter which country you're from, no matter whether you have a tradition of track and field, whether you are a traditional powerhouse or not, it can inspire athletes, and I think that's what's happened in Vikas Gowda's case. Of course, we know that discus is the one track and field event where India actually has two very decent athletes, in Vikas Gowda and in Krishna Punya. She also made it through to the final of the women's event, and now Vikas has done the same, topping Group A, which is his qualifying group, with a throw of 65.20 meters. He's just a fraction ahead of his Iranian opponent, and of course he's got direct entry into the final, which is a fantastic thing for him, and now it's basically up to him to step up his game and see if he can go even further.
Alright, Gaurav Gowda, thanks very much for joining us. Most certainly doing quite well, Vikas Gowda. Nalin Mehta, given his disappointment across in Beijing, you're also looking forward to greater things from him, and again, one of those understated athletes, someone who can perhaps go for gold.
Absolutely, he's been around for a long time. His father was the coach of the 1988 Indian track team for the Olympics in Seoul. But I think he has significantly improved ever since he started training with the four-time world champion John Godina, which is funded by the Olympic Gold Quest. Earlier this year, he won bronze at the New York Grand Prix, the first Indian to have done that. He scored his personal best earlier this year, 66.28. But his throw today is his second best ever. At the moment, in terms of the throws in the qualification round, he's ranked first. Now he would have to significantly up that. Either he's having a very lucky day or the others are underperforming, because at the moment he's ranked first. There are a number of medal winners from Beijing in this round who all performed below him. In Beijing, to win a bronze, it was about 67.7. That's a little bit higher than his personal best of 66.2. So either the others are underperforming, but he certainly has performed far better than in the past.
I don't know if it's the conditions. Nalin also saying there's plenty of other factors to take into account. Other medal winners as well in there. The bronze at Beijing, like Nalin pointed out, was higher as far as scores and ratings go than his best. But can he do it this time around is something, of course, we'll be closely monitoring.